So I think Babylon might be a little bit too late in joining in on the victory conditions or the victory progress because they still don't have a Apollo program built, but they're going to get a lot, I think a lot of cities. They have the opportunity of taking a lot of Arabian cities here within this video. So let's watch as Babylon grows in power and in size. There are really huge cities. Don't forget, Arabia has a lot of wonders. For wonders to exchange hands that fast for someone like Babylon, that'd be really significant. That'd be a huge, huge, huge deal. And again, Arabia is just fleeing. They're just fleeing. So I'm really waiting to see exactly who is going to be the who's going to join in next against Arabia. Gotta imagine Zulu. Also, over the break, Zulu did capture away this city from Poland. We might see one more fall from Poland. That would eliminate them from the game next. And that would be another elimination. Okay, let's see. Babylon's turn is coming up, I think. They are a DLC, right? Yeah, DLC. So, oh, they actually might have already. No, they didn't go. They didn't go yet, right? No. I think the AI is having trouble of what they want to protect. We've got way too much troops. Oh, they've just lost a lot of units. That's just the sad fact for them. Which is a very sad fact that they've just lost a lot of units. But can Babylon take all of this population within its empire like that? I don't know if it can actually withstand that sort of thing. We also might see Denmark get kicked out of Scandinavia by Sweden, or maybe not. Oh, the Huns are over here. So yeah, that might happen. Berlin has for sure been captured, and Germany has ran away. There it goes. Boom. There goes the first Persian city. I'm sorry, the first Arabian city. Giving a whole lot more power to Babylon. Yeah, so it's moved to Hamburg. Germany is now an exclusive, the only civ, I think, that exclusively exists within the New World. Yeah, I believe that is, yeah. Siam almost there. If they get eliminated from in modern Asia, then yeah. Carthage and France. Oh shit. Carthage and France. Yeah. All right, this stuff is just getting cleaned out. There goes Zulu and Poland making peace. Now, did Poland give up a lot of cities? No, he couldn't have. That was his capital. That was his only city left. Also, the Ottomans just did a super dick move here and messed up the borders as we were kind of cleaning out the borders right here. Stupid Ottomans. All right, what's going on, Zulu? They pulled me towards you for some reason. That's going to be kind of tough, though. I got to get the Romans out of there. That's going to be really tough, though, only because, well, you got to move your way. Carthage has a lot of troops inside the Mediterranean. Unless they have open borders with Morocco so they can maneuver around the Iberian Peninsula, it's going to be tough. So what is this? CN Tower by Korea. Who has all the power now in the World Congress? It's still Persia. But I thought they lost the Forbidden Palace. World ide... Oh, you have a following the world ideology. Wait a second. So you lost... Oh, yes. Okay, so because you're the host, 4 from random membership, and now you get 2 from ideology. Oh, okay, good. So I don't get to choose it anymore. Perfect. Yay. Embargo India. Whoa. Embargo Babylon. 2 civs that are being destroyed. Persia and Arabia have the vote in the World Congress. So weird. So weird. Genghis Khan is secretly plotting against the Celts. Korea against Sweden. Project. Okay, constructing Manhattan Project. The Huns are doing the Manhattan Project. Uh-oh. So now here comes Babylon for Arabia. Arabia won't be able to stop them. Wait, is China declaring war on Germany? Okay. Weird. England declaring war on Copenhagen, but more than likely that'll be the Huns that grab that. Let's watch as Carthage moves through here. I think that there's no way. I mean, France has nothing. There's really no way. Bam, boom. Wait. No, that wasn't a big deal. I don't know why I said bam. Russia and Germany. That would have been a big deal if it was different alternative worlds, or I guess our worlds. But Russia's not very strong, and Germany is exclusively inside of the New World. The United States of Germany right now. The new United States, New Germany. I guess I should just call it New Germany. What is going on here? I don't understand it, but I like it. I like what Japan's trying to do here. Japan has not gone to war with anybody, but they might go for one of the weirdest wars we've ever seen. For like York of Ireland. Although they still wouldn't, it's going to be tough. You need help. You would need a lot of help from someone like Carthage. Alright, so how's Babylon doing? Oh, Babylon's turn is not ready yet. Here comes Babylon's turn. Mongolia's done. Denmark has probably no chance now that they're being actually attacked from the Huns. Poland and Denmark have made peace since they're both struggling. They're both really struggling. Oh, Arabia's attempting to grab back their city. They might, but it probably won't last too long. I don't think it's going to last that much longer. The only thing is, well, here's the thing. Babylon was like the perfect person to declare war on them because they can exclusively go through all landways to attack all three parts of the former Arabian Empire. They didn't have to maneuver through and embark through the water, which, you know, makes it more complex for the AI to navigate, as well as Arabia certainly had a pretty good navy, compared to Babylon at least. Babylon has no navy, I don't think. A little bit here and there. And what did the Zulu do now? Are you going to be the leeches like you are the Zulu? I've been really kind of frustrated with the Zulu, but it's just kind of annoying. You guys are just feeding off the weak. When you could be going to war with Carthage right now, saving France. Going to war with France for yourself. Jeez, what is going on here? What is this? There's just so many troops here. And there are English troops, there are Celtic troops, but there's also Zulu troops. There's Mongolian troops a little bit. Most literate people, that is not true. Oh my god, this is such a big screen. Okay, I realize how big of a screen this is. This don't matter. Technically, Korea doesn't have the technologies to be able to build all the spaceship parts, so it doesn't even matter. This doesn't even matter. Mongolia and Shaka, same technology. Then it's China. At 67, they do. China technically has a chance to win this game. How insane would that be? There's no way they have the production to be able to do so. But that would be the most insane thing ever if China won the game. We also have the possibility of Attila at 62. No, everyone else is no way. They're way too far behind. Attila at 62, the Ottomans at 61. Gandhi, well, surprisingly enough, Indonesia's been doing good, 58, not bad. Harun al-Rashid is going to be taking care of a lot. Now, where's Babylon at? 13, 55. Okay, so 13th rank, 55 technologies. There's no way, I don't think they're going to be able to... Someone like Syria might have been able to slingshot their way through technologies if they were to take over someone like Arabia at this point in the game, but yeah, nothing's going to happen. I don't think anything's going to come from this. Alright, Arabia, what do you do now? Okay, you grabbed back your city. You took it back. You also eliminated one Babylonian troop that was stationed inside here. Now, does Babylon retreat, though? Babylon might retreat in this scenario. The thing is, have enough Arabian troops been destroyed for someone else to join in, like India or like the Zulu? Even like Carthage. Well, Carthage is preoccupied with France right now, so probably not. They're still gonna have to do. They're gonna have to deal with some stuff down here. They don't have that many. Their artillery units are gonna provide some nice support, but if they rush in their melee troops too fast, they're gonna lose all their melee, and they're just gonna have artillery attacking Paris with no melee there to finally take the city over. And they don't have anything else. They control. They could. Wow, I didn't ever realize how much of the Mediterranean they completely control. Completely control most of the Mediterranean. Can't wait for someone to take out Morocco. I would really. I don't know. I'm just kind of I'm anal about the borders, but I would like to see cleaner borders by the end of this, but I don't think so. I don't think it's going to last that long. So Mongolia is at the same technology level as the Zulu, but they're just not building. And I know the Mongolians, I think, have the highest production in the game. The most manufactured goods. They've got the goods. So I don't know why Mongolia wouldn't try to start building their shit. Are they focused too heavily on a cultural victory? Do I see any more spaceships here? It's just this one SS booster. They haven't begun production. Oh, wait, there goes one Mongolian spaceship. Boom. Yep, and just got launched. We could probably find a few more out here. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't see much. But maybe you guys do. Mongolia is still going after this city. It would be really tough, but it's possible. Babylon has denounced Persia. It's going to be a race between the powerhouses. And because the Zulu have had a weird change of heart where they've just decided to be so peaceful, Attila. Ooh, now Attila's loose cannon. The Zulu have kind of propered up, I think, here, and, you know, tightened their tie and become a more, they've become a more, I guess, peaceful empire somewhat. But I think Attila's a loose cannon. There goes Denmark. All right, so Denmark is now just remaining, just Finland. That's it. So, wow, Sweden just got 2 new cities. Sweden just got a whole lot more powerful. Now Sweden needs to go attack the Celts. Seriously, the Celts have pikemen and a crossbowman. I mean, I know the Swedish army isn't that much better, but still. I'm glad the Swedish got that instead of the Huns. Although that will probably change soon. I'm sure the Huns aren't going to like that. Attila's crazy. He's a crazy mofo. Pretty sure he's never going to just tighten up his tie like the Zulu are right now and just stay peaceful. He's never going to be like that face of a war. Although I think the Zulu might be just playing this card because they've been embargoed, and I don't know if the game, the AI likes to go to war when they've been embargoed. There is really good. There's going to be some hardcore late game expansion by the Zulu. 3 more settlers coming. Looks like for the Caribbean, maybe for Florida. Who knows? Okay, what does the spy say? Shaka is secretly plotting against Poland. Doesn't matter there. Babylon, what's going on, buddy? You retreated somewhat from Mecca and Thebes to make sure you take this Persian capital. China's denounced Carthage. China's also denounced Austria. It's a good world. It's not a good world, but I mean it's a crazy world. Oh, okay, so France is gonna make their last stand. Could Napoleon be the one civ to stand up to Carthage? It wasn't Spain. You know, I mean, technically, wait a second. Carthage has eliminated 3 civs. Do you know that? Carthage has eliminated. Do they have no, they lost the Songhai capital. But they have 3 capitals in their control. That actually might be more than the Zulu. The Zulu just have a lot of cities straight up. Carthage has 3 capitals: Athens, Rome, and Madrid. And they're going after Paris now. So will we see the first the first European civ stand up to the African nations, the much more superior African nations, and push them back? We might see it. It might happen. I think if France doesn't do it, then no one will. Actually, Austria, we forget about Austria. Austria is really strong. And no one even dares to go to war with Austria. No one has. Not the Huns, not the Ottomans, not Carthage. I know that there was a war several hundred years ago between the Austrians and the Carthaginians, but that never amounted to anything. Austria was pushing forward to try to grab back Athens. Well, I guess to take Athens for themselves. They weren't able to do it though. All right, Carthage, what's going on here? You're gonna have some trouble. If you're not getting support from artillery, I think France is gonna stop you in your tracks. France is gonna be the defender of Europe, I think, right now. Good for France. It won't be England, I don't think. England's too far behind technology. They don't have the navy that they should right now. There's just too many things working against them. Well, I didn't even realize that the Ottomans and the Huns are at war. I'm sorry, the Ottomans and the Swedish are at war. They could be going for Norway right now. I'm sorry, for Finland. They're going after modern-day Finland territory. It might happen. They've got enough privateers, and they have their unique units coming in for the attack. Wow, that would be cool. That'd be a 3-city swing for Sweden. They would need more. There's no way they'd win this, but it's still interesting to watch. Now what do the Huns do? Oh, this might have stalled for Babylon. Do you know what? Yeah. This might have somewhat stalled for Babylon. Maybe the strategy, I was overlooking the strategy from Arabia. They moved everything out. Well, this is mostly just archaeologists. I don't know. They need to rebuild a lot of their army, though. So, the big embargo, man, is happening. 5 turns. Babylon and India. Shock is plotting against... Ooh! Shock is plotting against the Huns. Wow. Although Shock is plotting against everybody, so... I guess it shouldn't be that much of a surprise. And Babylon is getting weaker. I don't know what happened to most of their troops, but they are getting a little bit weaker now. France, how you doing, buddy? Don't retreat. You had an awesome line of defense. Do not retreat. The Ottomans have now built the Manhattan Project. So now, nuclear arms, the nuclear arm race is beginning. We have multiple Manhattan Projects built. I don't know if anyone's completed the ability to have a nuke. I had no idea Germany and Mongolia were at war, but nothing happened from that war. Because, I don't know, for some reason the AI is not really supporting their colonies. Besides the Zulu, obviously. The Zulu are supporting their colonies military, you know, like military-wise. Or military-wise speaking. Militarily. Militarily. Yeah. That's a word. I can speak English. I can do this. I can totally do this. Mongolia's chilling. With no more spaceship parts, though. Still no spaceship parts as I see. Korea, the same thing. Airports don't work, I don't think. But maybe not. I have no idea. Maybe the AI is just dumb. I don't think Korea is going to win this, though. I need a couple, just double check on how that cultural victory is doing. Because I think that might be what we see here. Not a science victory, a cultural victory. It could be possible. The other civs are too far behind for another civ to swoop in. So maybe a lot of the civs are going for a cultural victory. Maybe that'll be tried. Maybe that'll try to be enacted in the next World Congress. Could be possible. Yeah, that could be a thing. All right, Babylon, you gotta do something, or you gotta get someone to join in. I don't think you've destroyed enough Arabian troops for someone to join in. I think the Zulu are on okay terms with you right now, since you guys have open borders with them. You guys gotta have somewhat of okay. So maybe Morocco and Carthage also have some good relationships. Now even Carthage is going after France though. Yeah. So yeah, I guess yeah, they exchange open borders. That's right. So yeah, I guess they are somewhat friendly towards each other. So Orleans might fall because of the Carthaginian fleet. Paris is going to be a different story though. A little bit harder because I don't see that many land units from Dido. Just don't see that much. We finally entered turn 302. It's about to be 303 as soon as the Zulu turns process. Maybe there's just really beautiful lights out here, and Japan's like, I don't really see it that well from my side of the Earth. I had to come on the other side to view the beautiful stars. Light pollution, maybe. All this technology over this region, maybe a lot of light pollution. In England, I can tell you there's not that much technology, so maybe they don't have that much light pollution in this game. Okay, let's see what we got. Shock, there we go. Shock is plotting against Arabia. I don't know if that's going to come to anything, but we'll see. And the wars have been kind of quiet now. Not as many exchanges of cities. How's India feeling? India's doing okay. I think they might have their sights set on Siam. It kind of looks like that way. France has denounced Denmark. Persia's last hope. They're stuck here. So did Zulu? Yeah. So the Zulu ended up going 2 cities inside of New Zealand. This is the final city, the final escape for any Persians in the world. It's 10 citizens, so there's quite a bit. There's a few like final cities. There's Egypt right in the middle, the heart of Africa. And then we have Denmark here as well. Siam has 2 cities. Technically, they have a colony. You can't really say anything about that. All right, let's see if any wars break out real quick before Mongolia, or before, yeah, during processing the turns for Mongolia. And then I'm going to stop it right there. Mongolia, do something. I do kind of want to see a world war, but I don't think you guys are going to do it. You just don't have the border tension. You've got no border tension. The Zulu are approaching you slowly but surely. And you do have settlers moving down south here, so it might end up happening, to be honest. But until you guys have touching borders, I don't know if it's going to happen. Because it would start off as a colonial war. That's the thing. It would start off as a straight-up colonial war. I'm liking the borders, though. This whole area looks nice. The Zulu to Arabia to India. Even, well, Carthage doesn't look that nice because of reasons, but still. How are you doing? Genghis Khan, second SS booster. So they're falling behind. Or they're following behind, I mean. So they're close to the Zulu. All right, guys, I'm going to have to stop it right there. It's going to be a very, very close match. Finally. That took long enough. It's going to be a very, very close game. I can't wait to watch it with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.